Carlee.
We got the complex history, man. Slavery and the Democrats and the KKK and the Republicans, you know what I mean? And the Republicans not actually being on the wrong side most of history.
But no,
that's the part that confuses me. But they both on, you know.
They do have like the two sides the Republicans do, where like it's really welcoming, like, I could be over there with y'all, but then you got the weirdos over there that are like they say they're part of you too, be like, how are we in the same? I guess we got the same vision for the country, which brings us together, but you guys are just we're just all so different, you know. But we talking about Carlee, aren't we? LiE Carlee.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been saying it. I'm gonna say it again. She did that shit to trap, because you wonder, like, why did she do that shit? She did that shit. That was a scheme devised to trap a nigga. I can say it. She was trying to trap her boyfriend. Her and her boyfriend were. I'm telling you, no one's saying this. That's why her dude was so present inside in the media when they were in the news. He was, because she involved him. She was trying to keep that. It's like as if, yeah.
She was trying to for the boyfriend.
She was trying to keep the boyfriend. So her boyfriend had probably moved on, or they were on the rocks or something. That was the scheme that she devised to try to, similar to how another chick would maybe say she's pregnant. Mm-hmm. To try to get 3 more months out of the dude and try to see she can work it out.
Yeah.
She did some other weird shit, and that's what happened. That was weird.
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree just a little bit. I think that she did it to raise awareness to child trafficking and the trafficking of black women. I think this is. The area. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but that area is also known as a super highway for human trafficking. All humans, all shapes and sizes. But that's just. With that said, I was tripping how the police did not mention that not one time through their whole shit, even though she was lying. You know what I mean? To raise awareness or whatever she was trying to do for X. See, they didn't mention that. They didn't say like, oh, we do got a problem with missing people over here, but you know, she lying. You know, we know this what to get. You know, I just think she was trying to raise awareness because there was probably, you know, there's some people missing. I'm sure there's people missing out there.
Now that's teetering like conspiracy theory is like that's going on along the lines of like what's that called those false flags. That's kind of going along those lines. She's throwing a false flag. There's some government involvement in that too. You know what I mean? They're
the
trying
media.
There's some government involved, like some CIA stuff. Let's see. She's not gonna get no time anyway. So, but yeah, that could be involve some government stuff if it's going what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, I think it is the media. Definitely, the police knew. I think the media knew. Kind of like the Titanic thing too. They knew that the thing blew up the day one. They just keep the story going to keep us in. So Carlee, wherever she did it for, the thing was nefarious. Was how the media projects it to us. That's all I'm saying. Like they could make her look like a liar. They could make her look like whatever. But they could have told us on day one that damn, we got the video, and yeah, ain't nothing happened.
Yeah, and then the whole she left her wig behind shit. That sounds like something out of a movie. She left her wig. They found some lashes probably. They found a nail. They found a nail. Like that's the thing too. And then they post a picture like the one that you got up there. Like, how are you gonna find the chick when she left her wig behind?
That's her mugshot.
It don't even look like her. Oh, that's the mugshot?
So I think she can't wear a mugshot in the wig. She can't wear a wig. Yeah, it's her mugshot.
No, that's not.
That's her mugshot. I got that cropped out her mugshot.
They let her keep her wig.
I think that's her real hair. You can't wear your wig.
You can see the net. You can't see no part. That ain't her shit. Anyways.
Either way,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
That's not even the point.
It don't matter.
Because
I just thought it was funny that they posted the picture of her with a wig on, but then they got a picture like as they showed the media the picture of her with a big old fancy long wig on, and like how are you gonna if she's missing? How are you gonna find her? You ain't gonna be able to see her. You ain't gonna know if you see her. You gotta post a regular picture.
I was following along, and I could tell the moment they figured out that she was lying. First, it was the pretty picture, and the moment they figured out they was lying, it was the wigless picture. That's when they rolled the Wigless picture out.
The wig, that's when they
Yeah, I was paying attention. I was like, damn, she okay. Then the next day, the Wigless picture was all over there, and they were talking about some internet gossip about the boyfriend and the ex and haircut. Yeah, there was a lot of little gossip and some DMs brought up and screenshotted, and then that's when they was like, okay, majority of people were like, okay, she's lying. You know, I mean, she was trying to bring awareness to black women being snatched up in Alabama, and it's been going on for hundreds of years and probably longer than that. And that's all she was trying to say. I just said it for her.
Okay, now I can tell you this. Yes, the statistics of women that do get snatched up are proportionately higher for black women, being that there's only 6% of the country, or whatever percentage they are. They're half of 13%, which we're 13, and together we're 13%, or however that works out. So they're about 6% of the country, let's say, and they seem to get snatched up 50% of the time. There's a lot of missing, but I'm gonna attribute that to, and y'all gonna hate me when I say this, but I'm a dusty, so don't trip. Hey, black women seem to be the most prostituted as well. So they're out there in the streets. Those the ones that are missing were out there probably prostituting themselves or something like that. And then when you do stuff like that, it's easy to come up missing.
I disagree. I think that no woman wants to choose to prostitute themselves.
What?
No woman wants to choose.
What about for the bag? What about the bag? What about for the bag?
No dude would want to prostitute himself. No dude would want to prostitute himself either. I would say that right in this day and age, because you getting robbed. You know what I mean? Like,
going with this.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't see. I don't see. It's not safe anymore. You either got a pimp or you're getting robbed.
You get the Cardi B treatment where she wants to bring the tranny out on you.
You get ain't nobody trying to. Only people that is going to prostitute are probably the transgender women. Let me take that.
Nah. Because you could go down. They got the videos on YouTube where they'll go down the street and show you that the streetwalkers are women.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then you'll see the percentage of them are. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I watched like 2 or 3 of them, but you see the percentage of them are. Oh yeah, let me get that. Are you know what I'm saying? Are the race that seems to get snatched up the most. So if you put yourself in situations where you can get snatched up, it makes sense. You know, it makes sense.
That's completely. I couldn't disagree any more than I could anything else in the world than that.
It's real, though.
You know what I mean? Because I think that you can't have it both ways. You can't, and I don't know. I'm not gonna say like. I'm just gonna say people say black women are more masculine. You can't have it both ways. They say that they're more masculine and they're unable to defend themselves when being snatched up.
It don't matter how masculine you are. You ain't being masculine. They're being up a man. Y'all don't care.
They're being targeted because no one's gonna care. They get the dude. You didn't see the dude. He had him tied up in the basement, and they didn't even have a missing report out for the girl yet. I don't know. I mean, let me look at. Remember the one that they escaped? Did she escape?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they just locking him up, and no one's really investigating it.
That's a rare occasion where somebody gets snatched. I'm hoping it's a rare occasion where they get snatched up off the street.
The exception, let me be clear. The exception to the story is Carlee Russell. That's the exception. The exception is the lying girl that said she bought the Cheez-Its, and then she took the Cheez-Its with her and put the Cheez-Its in the lie. That's the one who that's the exception. That's the one you're not gonna hear about very often. This is the wild story, right?
No, because this has happened the other day. This has happened multiple times.
No.
This has happened multiple times. This is the one that made the media, which also goes along to your part where you're saying that that this was bought to make awareness of child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yes, that goes along with that human trafficking. But this is not something. This is not the first time this has happened. This has happened multiple times where a woman disappears and comes back and with a devised scheme that the diabolical something that happened to her. time. It's happened a lot. It just happened the other day. I think I saw somewhere that an 11-year-old girl did it in Florida, and she got arrested. She got arrested fast. She said that it's like a TikTok challenge now. Damn it, right now. You hear about it's a TikTok challenge?
What?
To disappear, come up missing.
That's a joke.
No, it's not.
That's a joke.
Look it up. It's almost their TikTok challenge. I'm not sure if it's TikTok challenge, YouTube challenge. Y'all got all these damn challenges and shit. But yo, it's a challenge now. There's gonna be motherfuckers disappearing.
That's a joke. That's what you played into it. You play like you try to say you're not, but you say all your excuses is what they do, and I can't. I can only go off of what Carlee Russell did. If TikTok got a missing challenge, and that ain't got nothing to do with Carlee Russell. That got to do with some bigger establishment that's paying money into a disappearing channel. There ain't a bunch of kids doing the Carlee Russell disappearing challenge.
Yes, there is.
No, it's not because of Carlee Russell. It's because of TikTok and whoever behind the promotions on TikTok doing that shit.
I wouldn't. Maybe Carlee Russell was influenced by this TikTok challenge. Maybe she did this.
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
She had a TikTok
but
challenge.
there wasn't her. But it's not It's someone bigger than Carlee Russell doing the TikTok challenge. I agree with you with that. I'm just saying, like, I can't blame her. Like, these big establishments, like you said, they want to control gender. They want to free gender from the world. They want a free thought. They want to free everything. You know what I mean? They want everything free. And then we all become slaves in some way. It's like reverse. But it happens though. You have so much freedom with everything and everything's free. You don't pay for nothing, but then you have all this obligation now. Then you realize, like, damn, I ain't free. I was free, but now, like, you in a contract. You know what I mean? And then you stuck.
It's called wage slavery. And then even in California, I know we off subject right now. I'll be tripping right now off this. I just really let it settle in, not just a couple months ago, how significant it is to get 40% of your income jacked straight out of your check because you live in California. Isn't that, and everything here is more expensive. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, it's almost time to get up out of California, bro. Do you want to go to Alabama where Carlee Russell is?
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna go to Vegas, work my way slowly. I'm not trying to rush no way over to the east. The west is. I may go to Hawaii. Who knows? I may go further away because it's chill. But I ain't finna. No, I don't know if I can do the Arizona. Is too hot.
Arizona's too. I was thinking about Arizona.
Vegas is hot, but at least Vegas is Vegas. Not skipping over Utah. Sorry, I can't do Colorado. Colorado's probably nice, but I can't do it. Utah just got the laws.
California is just the place to be, though. If it wasn't for the 40% and all the high everything expensiveness, it's just the perfect place. You're right next to all the places that you just named. You can just hop on, go to San Diego, Los Angeles, wherever you're at in California. You just got nice weather. California's got the mountains and the beaches. Like you don't get it like that nowhere else.
Yeah.
But other than it's just too expensive to live here. But we ain't got no Carlee Russells out here.
We got
getting their wig snatched off.
We do got the highest. I believe the stat is still true. California does lead the country in mass shootings. They have 40% of the mass shootings in the country.
That's Hollywood.
Huh?
That's Hollywood false flag shit.
In California?
Yeah, because Hollywood's right here, so they can do easy false flags when they do the fake shootings.
Well, why would they?
All the time. I saw it with my own eyes. In San Bernardino shooting. That shit was bogus as hell.
Hold on real quick.
Some music. The light going on or what? Yeah, Carlee Russell, she was on some stuff, man. I don't think she's not gonna get any time for that. Like, I know she got arrested today. JP said that's her mugshot photo. But what is the big deal? She's not gonna get no time for that. So just gotta make a big deal out of it in the media. She's gonna get a big fine. I say like she's gonna get a big fine for that. But yo, like I said, it's my opinion that she did that to keep it digging. She was trying to keep her dude. She was trying to create some type of, you know, feelings in the relationship. Maybe they were falling off, but they were trying to. She was trying to keep her dude. She didn't want. She was trying to. She did devise it just to keep her dude. She's wild for that. Doing all. That's the only reason a girl would make up a so diabolical scheme. Like there had to be a dude involved. There had to be a dude involved. Like she did that shit to keep her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was probably trying to slide on her. She was not acting funny. He got tired of her wigs, so he was trying to slide on her. And she felt his energy. She was like, oh, she moving on. She got another dude. He got another girl. I mean, and she devised this plan. She's like, oh man, I'm gonna get some fear, make her feel like it's my fault, make it feel like it's his fault that she got snatched up and her wig got left behind. But yeah, that's why she did that shit. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That no one knows why. She didn't tell nobody. She didn't tell nobody. But what she really did it for. But if you just put everything together, you could do the math yourself. Why was her boyfriend so involved in the investigation? And apparently it was her ex-boyfriend. I assume that first year talking about, oh yeah, her boyfriend, and then next thing you know, it says her ex-boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she tried to trap him, and it worked for like a day or two. But then it stopped because whatever he figured out some shit, and like so he was like, nah, no more trapping nigga, no more. But yeah, she didn't get to trap a nigga, but that's what she was trying to do. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. She was trying. That's the only. So you took it like really deep conspiracy theory. I'm just keep it on a basis, on a real basic, like what is most likely to happen, what most likely to occur. And that's just not unlikely for her to have devised that plan. Because look, did you see? I saw something on Twitter where she had texted him. She had texted him on a burner phone that they had found because they had figured out she had a burner phone she used to order some food at the hotel from the burner phone. And she also that same fucking IP had texted this dude saying, I hope something how you feel. I want to see how you feel when you find Carlee on the side of the road dead. Texted her boyfriend. She was trying to get some emotion out of him. She was trying to scare him like he had moved on. She probably broke up with him, and so she did this shit like within a week. She broke up with him on Sunday, and then so she was for that 4 days. She had to figure out something to do to try to get him back, and that's the plan that she devised.
I mean, ain't nobody really doubting that. You know what I mean? We do know that she was going through it, man. It's a good point. Good point, but you know when you say that, I did know that I heard the thing that she unblocked. The boyfriend was blocked before and unblocked during the time she was missing.
Unblocked during that. Okay, that may be from that burner phone that they're. No, maybe not. I don't know.
It could have been a burner
from the phone that she thought. Maybe it wasn't a burner phone. Maybe it was a phone.
Laptop,
something. But it was the same IP address that she had used to order the food at the hotel.
Well, it would be the same IP because it's the same location. IP is the location, the address.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so it would be, so she was...
No, it was, okay, it was, anyways. But you know what she ordered from Shopcart when she was in the hotel? Some LiE press-on nails.
Yeah.
You gotta think, that's really crazy. Why is she ordering a nail kit? She out missing the audacity of her. Yeah. She out here trying to look cute, out
she was
missing
trying to
this shit.
Figure out she was going, hey, man, you know, I guess that's a...
What was she doing?
I don't know, man, because she was trying to look cute, but...
She left her wig behind.
You know what? I think it didn't go as planned as for Carlee Russell. Obviously, there was no toddler. I'm glad that you know what I mean, she's safe at home and not really trafficked, really missing. You know what I mean? You gotta. I'm just kind of glad that it wasn't true.
Yeah, that's
you know
right.
what I mean.
That's
And that's how a lot.
that's
If you
very
want to see how a lot of people should look at it, but a lot they ain't looking at it. They're gonna make a documentary out of this. Carlee Russell finna probably make some money.
She gonna make some money. You
She
right.
gonna
You
make some
fucking
money.
right. And that's the problem, man. You right. She gonna make some money off of this. And that's the problem, man. That's horrible. That she gonna make some money off of this.
Gonna make some money. She gonna make some money to pay off. Someone's gonna donate the money to pay off whatever she got to pay for the investigation, because they for sure gonna charge for that. What's that called? Restitution. Yeah. They're gonna charge her for all that shit.
She gonna get like probably 50 racks, I guess.
Then that's all money off. It's all green off after that.
Yeah, somebody gonna pay that and give her some money to do a book deal or something like that. Like, what were you doing? Why did you do that? And then we're gonna find out it was because she was trying to trap. That's my prediction. Stewie Dama said it. I'm playing.
We're gonna find out that the boyfriend is the boyfriend's fault.
Oh, he abusive because he's abusive.
Yeah, he forced her to it.
He's abusive.
She was at her mental wits. She couldn't. It wasn't even her anymore. Carlee started acting different the last couple weeks.
Yep, he was
like
he was
she
emotionally
broke up with her.
her.
Yeah, and then she was just so stuck. She needed him. She needed him back because she was so used to she was in Stockholm syndrome.
Yep.
I mean,
he was abusive for sure.
You need me to write? I'll write it, Carlee.
For sure, he was abusive. We can write. Hey, I'm sure that's what happened. He had a mentally abused, emotionally abused her. Let us write this one. We got this one for you. Hey, this will be our first one. I'll help you. We get on that with you.
That's right. For sure. Well, what else is there? We like Carlee.
Oh man, I'm still on.
You heard that Jesse? You heard that Jess hilarious?
Oh, I did hear. Oh, you know what I did hear? The baby that she saw on the side of the road was Andrew Tate's son, and the dude that snatched her up was Donald Trump. She said orange hair and
balding head.
Yep.
That was fun. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
That was interesting to hear that one.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird description to give. Like, what do you?
Yeah. But that's crazy. But yeah, I think that's we went on Carlee. Carlee, she hopefully we'll see. I mean, bright future ahead of you.
She got a bright future.
She got a bright future ahead of her right now.
Yeah, she gonna get out. Yeah, she gonna be on. Oprah gonna have her on. You know, Oprah or Dr. Phil, one of the two. Probably Dr. Phil, because they're gonna say it's mentally. She was meant. It's a ment. You know, it's mental.
Oh yeah, is he
so
still doing
it?
They're
gonna have her on. Yeah, Dr. Phil going hard right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He be getting like his topics be real. He be doing his thing right now. He's really pushing the borders. He's not playing with the he's not playing on that slang. He really pushes the line right now. But yeah, she gonna be on Dr. Phil. Guarantee that. What's this?
First time Carlee's been seen.
Oh,
I know y'all can't see this, but I'll just throw this on another video.
Oh, she done up. So that's her in the black?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the biopic. She could probably play herself.
She look good right now. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think she got the all black on and shit. Ooh wee.
Yeah,
you know what? Shit, let me know. I may hit the Lord. What's the GoFundMe? I may hit the GoFundMe. I'm playing. Hell nah. Carlee, she a different one. She like the modern day baddie.
Falsely reported an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail.
Let's start that over.
False reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond. Falsely reported an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail, a potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction.
$6,000?
Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney LiE Washington, who agreed to handle prosecution through district court. After consulting with the Circuit Court of Jefferson County, Bessemer Division, the case was referred back to municipal court for charging because the only applicable charges were misdemeanors. Judging from the amount of phone calls and emails that we've received from people all over the country, I know many are shocked and appalled that Ms. Russell is only being charged with 2 misdemeanors, despite all the panic and disruption her actions caused. Let me assure you, I too share the same frustration. but existing laws only allow the charges that were filed to be filed. I can tell you that I will be contacting our state legislatures on behalf of law enforcement in Montgomery and asking them to look at this law applied to these facts and urge them to add an enhancement to current legislation when somebody falsely reports kidnapping.
No, stop. You being a hater now. Knock that shit out. You trying to be.
Because of the
Trying
tension
to
of this
punish
case,
everybody else.
Punish everybody. Nah, get Carlee. What are you doing?
Adopt this case, and they've agreed to do so. The Hoover Police Department wants to thank
man.
everyone that
It's
assisted
not
us
even
from
really
the beginning
the.
and continues to
You know
assist
you
us
only
in
get
this
a charge
case
for mission. That's
as
not a
we work
surprise.
its way through the criminal false
Nope.
reporting.
But what I'm surprised about is a $6,000 fine. I got a $6,000 fine for rolling for having weed in Texas. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now she over here doing.
They put the search for
They
her.
didn't have to look for me. Shit, they had to put the search stuff. People donated like $63,000 to the GoFundMe. They had to get that money back. She just caused all kinds of fuck shit. You know what I mean? That's some bullshit. $6,000 fine. That's not.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's crazy.
She deserves more than that.
Well, that's good. I mean, I would think it cost more, but the fact that she was fed, she kept herself fed. It didn't really. The hospital bill was probably non-existent. Copay. She just got, the insurance covered the hospital bill. The search. The cops was probably they was on double, triple overtime.
See, now I'm leaning more what you said, because if look, now I'm leaning more what you said, that it was more like she did that shit to do the awareness, and then there had to be some government agencies involved, because $6,000 fine, man, get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you
nothing.
And now I'm gonna sound. I don't want to go to the left, but I'm gonna go to the left real quick, because this is why I think this happened. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Oh man, a firefighter in Birmingham, the neighboring city, him and his homie got shot up training at the firehouse, and they had no suspects, and dude died, and they not talking. The firefighter got shot, and I read the governor's his first post was $5,000 reward
for the firefighter
that got shot at training. It was just him and the two black dudes. Both of them is out. What was their name? Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, react to that. I'll pull it up.
What? So now we're getting on the whole. Okay,
this is the cover up. This is why this is going on.
Well, that makes sense. I can see that.
This started right before Carlee, and he died during Carlee. During that time when she was missing, he died in the hospital from his succumbed from his injuries. But yeah, Jason or something with a J. I'm sorry, I meant rest in peace. Rest in peace.
He's a firefighter in Alabama, right next to wherever they're
Birmingham,
from.
yeah,
Birmingham. Jeez, that's crazy. I can see they would do something like that. That's exactly how they would cover that up. The governor, that could mean the sheriff had something to do with this whole thing too. You know what I mean? The sheriff up here looking like in that nice suit, he looking suspect as hell right now. Mm-hmm. He all looking too sharp to be up here doing all that. Man, he probably could have been. Hey, nah, for real. Now that you mentioned that, that's crazy.
That's why. That was where I was I didn't trust the police on that, because I was like, why aren't they talking about?
He did look a little too sharp to be up there being.
Now it's 40. Now it's 45, right? Before it was 5. The first one that came out, I downloaded it.
Officer.
It went up now.
Oh, he was smashing the sheriff's wife or something. Now I can
Jordan
see
Jordan Melton.
Damn. Yo, the shit. He was smashing somebody's wife.
So I thought they knew somebody. Maybe they knew something, because they said shot by someone. They still don't even have to do it. It's at 45.
Damn, that's crazy.
Man, so rest in peace, Jordan Melton. But this was going on. We could pull up the map, but Birmingham, Alabama Hoover is a suburb, kind of like L.A. You know what I mean? Just like it's a suburb. So
yeah,
they got probably the same sheriff, probably the same county.
That's wild. But hold on. Well, now let's go down the little rabbit hole to Obama chef. Obama chef got done.
Yeah, you're right.
Obama chef then went paddleboarding and drowned in 8 feet of water. And he knows how to swim. And how did that happen?
Let me see. Obama's chef, huh?
Obama's chef went and then the crazy thing, when you start going down the rabbit hole and you find out that the Clinton chef also drowned themselves.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They know a lot.
They know too much.
On the night Obama's chef drowned.
Fox
In the
News
section where the
figure some
cops
shit
were
out.
supposed to write the reason for the call, it was left blank. Could be a mistake. but every other call that night was properly filled out. Police haven't released the 911 call yet or said who made the call, but the logs also state that the call came from an address 2 miles away from the Obama home. But when this story first broke, we were told it came from the Obama's property. We're also finding out the 911 call was made by a woman, and we'll keep you updated on the story and give you answers as soon as we have them. Fox News Alert.
What? So pretty much he's saying that that all the calls today had a description of the call, but that except for that one call, so that
it's a cover up.
It's a cover up. It's a cover up. They know too much. They saw Michael. They know Michael. They know Michael, not Michelle.
Yeah.
No,
they just heard too much, and they asked for something.
They asked for something.
And it was just too much, you know.
They're like, yeah, come up here. We'll give it to you. Come up to the where were they at?
Martha's. Come to Martha's. The vineyard. They call it the vineyard. Just come to the vineyard.
We got you. Come spend the weekend. No, spend the week with us, and we'll take care of you, and we'll take care of you.
You can go kayaking with Frank.
They got him. That's funny, but that's not funny, man. It's crazy too how the chef went the Clinton chef also.
The Clinton chef.
Clinton chef. Let's look that up. I bet you that's going down. I'll find it.
Right, recently?
No, that was back when I think when Bill Clinton was in office. It may not have been that long ago. Actually, I'm tripping.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
I didn't go that far down the road. I'm about to go down it right now.
But yeah, man. So this missing people. Carlee, she's doing the least of the lying right now. Everybody want to act like she the top liar in the game. She done lied. She did this a regular female shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She just did it a little bit to the extreme. Like I probably know for sure some females pull that lie before just to go cheat on a nigga. I don't know firsthand, but I would believe that a bitch done pulled that lie. Maybe didn't call the police or nothing. Cause it's 48 hours and shit. So she made the police. She skipped the 48 hours. That's what y'all don't understand. Jeez. She skipped the 48 hours because she called the police. She did her research. So if she didn't call the police before it, she'd have just been missing. Family members would have said, oh yeah, they would have had their side of the story. But since she triggered the 911 call, now it's like, oh damn, like she called us. She was alive and now she's gone.
Damn, that's a
you know what I mean? So there's no missing. So like the girls, they don't make that 911 call. They got 48 hours.
Yeah, the Clinton chef was found partially submerged in a ravine in New Mexico mountains in July 21st of 2015. That's real close. The Obama chef and the Clinton chef. No, but no, for real though, that's exactly what. Oh shit, my shit snapped. But Carlee, you said
No, I hear you. That was 20. I jump back to Carlee.
No man, no you. No, I'm down. I'm trying to go back to Carlee too. Shit, that's just go down that rabbit hole real fast.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. I think
she did. I've heard. I would not doubt it too. Just to cheat, they do worse like that. Or you've heard you know what the good one is that's been getting niggas killed for years is he raped me because she come back get caught up in some lie. And so then that nigga say he raped me and
niggas be
Emmett Till.
Niggas be trying to rape.
Emmett Till.
These niggas is rapey.
No, I'm talking about Emmett Till.
Okay.
Emmett Till. I'm talking about white. I'm talking about white.
Okay.
I'm talking about like shit. That's been the oldest trick in the book when they say that he raped me to get a nigga killed. So that you see how diabolical they be going with their lies.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that one. But that story still be happening right now. They still like that's the problem right now. There's too much, and it's protecting the lies are protecting the people that are really doing it. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what people really need to understand, that the lies are actually helping the people because it's like, oh, they're lying. If people didn't lie about it, then there would be no reason to doubt it.
Yeah. Like
why would you lie about that? It's like lying about some shit you wouldn't want to tell regularly. You know what I mean?
Yep. 10 women could have been snatched up off the street in the last week or so, and they're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. This is that TikTok challenge. You know what I mean? But 2 or 3 of them could have been really snatched up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's that. They've been telling that story for years. Cry Wolf.
I think, man, we probably got the worst liars. We literally have men out there thinking they women. So I don't know if you could top that.
That's the worst. Like,
I mean, we got women doing the same thing, but I don't.
That's
but
the
at least
worst.
they, you know,
that's
it's
horrible.
different. You know what I mean? So I don't know. So we got all kind of lies. Carlee, LiE Carlee. LiE Carlee, we can call her that from now on. I think that'll probably, she should have a TV show. I mean, that'll probably go LiE Carlee. She lied.
LiE Carlee.
LiE Carlee.
Diabolical.
Yeah, she did it. She had the talking about her for 3 years. She should have just, all she needed was a sponsorship. I mean, she gonna make some money.
Just imagine her.
I wonder how much she probably sent the DM out already. Like $100 24-hour story promo. $200, $500 for the story promo.
Picture her in a hotel room eating Cheez-Its and Slim Jims, doing her nails and shit, like watching the news and shit, laughing like y'all niggas. Oh my god! And then even $6,000 is a lot, but she deserved way more of a fine.
Yeah, she didn't know it was gonna get that much, and that just showed you how bullshit them police was really looking for. They was like, oh, we didn't find her. it was like, oh, well.
That's very true. I mean,
the gang of police cars
for her ass.
Yeah, the dogs ain't smelling nothing. Let's go.
So $6,000 is pretty much how much they spent looking for her. So yeah, that's about that's not much. So they didn't do much looking, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
right.
She stowed her ass back up to the house. That's just hilarious. Hey, I'd watch the Lifetime movie though. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd even sit through the commercials.
That's right. Well, still, we gonna wrap this one up.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Hell yeah.
Free Stewart.
Hit up Free Stewart on Instagram. Free Stewart. Look out for I'm about to drop some videos. Shit. On the viral page. Look out for that one.
GNH, that's at GNH Viral. Follow, subscribe to GNH Viral as well. If y'all want to just be bouncing back content, you know what I mean? So, but y'all have a good one.